Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Oh my goodness, man! What a great night! Great night of boxing. Yesterday night was a great evening, and night was a great day of boxing actually, and we had some great fights. I mean, from Moses Atuma with a deadly brutal first round knockout over my guy Dempsey McKean. That was a little surprising. I thought it would go a little longer, but Moses Atuma is a very young, very young, dangerous young monster. He's a dangerous beast, and I was telling some of the guys, I was like, it was like the days of watching Mike Tyson fight. Like you literally go to the bathroom and you trying to hurry up, and rush to the bathrooms. Like you holding it when Tyson goes over to his corner, you know, for the 40 seconds or whatever, before the sound of the next bell of going out, going back out, for the next round. It's like you rushing to go to the bathroom. You literally trying to rush, whether it's whatever you're doing, whatever you have to do in that bathroom or that restroom. You trying to hurry up and do it quickly because it's like from a blink of an eye, snap of a finger, a blink of an eye, the fight could be over. First round, technical knockout, boom. First round, third round. That was just Mike Tyson. It was Moses Atoma reminds me a lot of a Tyson. As far as just getting his opponents out of there quickly, and and I feel like he's so young, like what, 20 years old. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. To the point that he got so much room to grow and evolve, and I can see the small little transitions being based on his team, his trainer. He could be a epic threat, epic problem, a humongous, a prestigious problem. I would love to see him against another one of my favorite young heavyweights. I've been paying attention to for a little time now. And he's a monster too. He's he's another beast, explosive, very dangerous, hard hitting monster. And that's my guy Torres Jr. Torres Jr. is a beast. I'd like to see those two guys fight. Maybe they might push that back, what I'm saying, to let it build up to one day to highly possibly end up becoming a very big, massive fight as they are the future, honestly. But I would love to see that. My thoughts real quick. I'm not going to hold you guys long. My thoughts real quick. My friend of mine also brought something to my attention. He was like, Andrew Tucker, do you see what's going on? And there's some things I don't care to even pay attention to, because all I do know is that my real, true, loyal supporters is going to continue to show love and support, whether they agree with me or they don't. For some people to literally go that far to do those certain things because maybe they might have money, they might put money on a fight, they might have invested some money, into that fighter, or put money for a particular outcome via unanimous decision, via certain round technical knockout within a certain round, or knockout via split decision, whatever. Okay, so my thing is, people gonna do what they want to do. I can't control nobody can control me, an overgrown man, and I can't control nobody else that's an overgrown man or woman. But I do know is that I'm gonna be real and be who I am, and I'm, when I do live commentary, it could be a few things I have missed, right? But one thing about me, I'm gonna always go back and do film study and rewatch the same fight several times after piggybacking or following up after the live coverage, live commentary, in real time. So I normally always go back, and you got and Tucker Army Worldwide, UK Army. You guys know that I usually always come back and give you my honest opinion, or maybe my honest, whether it's truthful or not, but I'd rather be truthful, and not be fake and not be, lying to, get, have a certain people to continue to stay subscribed, to continue to, support. I don't need nobody money. I don't need nobody money. I don't even barely ask you guys like so many other platforms, which they are entitled to that because they put so much work in. Like at least the people can appreciate that. At least, invest or donate or contribute or bless or show love and show support. At least that's the least thing that people that enjoy the content, that are subscribed, that's there to support or just there showing love or just there for the content is cool. But that's the least that the content creators, the least appreciation that the content creator could receive. Super stickers, super chats, other than getting, receiving a little money from ad video, monetized videos, and that stem from the ads running, the advertisements running on that particular video, if it's eligible to be monetized. As content creators, some of us put work in for many years and barely received $100 within that year. So a lot of us is putting in a lot of hard work, and this is not to you guys that appreciate the content, that love the content, and do show love and support by even just being there live, with our being there, doing the live podcast, live streams, live coverage, whatever, or just live boxing talk, boxing discussion, whatever the podcast or live stream happens to be about. At least you guys are there. The real true loyal people know who you guys are, that show love to all the great boxing channels, the boxing content creators in the YouTube boxing community. We appreciate you, all you guys that show love and support. And even if it's something, a family issue or a personal issue going on, we pray. A lot of us praying and wondering where you guys are at. We like literally care about you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I care about the UK Army. I care about the Tucker Army, especially people that most definitely come to me and that, always been for years now. They have been really motivated and dedicated. I mean, not motivated and dedicated, but really have been showing a lot of love and support, and been a major contribution to this platform, because they understand. And some are content creators, they understand, they know the hard work we have to put into these channels, or hard work we put in to what we do as boxing content creators, as digital creators, and as a whole. But it's a lot of work. And the least appreciation, you guys just showing up and show love and show support, But I'm not talking about you guys that show love and that do show support. I'm talking about where people just here for the content, and I can respect that. People can give you a delusion that they really support you and really there for you, and they could be telling you one thing, the next thing you know, they're in somebody else's live stream or comment section, saying, talking and saying, just because this person don't agree with that content creator, or that, that boxing channel, and don't have their opinions, difference of opinion, or they don't see it the same way. Some things they don't agree to or agree with. I mean, it's like, okay, and you was just over here saying, oh, yeah, you the truth, and then you over there saying, yeah, I don't know if I can stay subscribed, I don't agree with this, you know what I'm saying, all this, yeah, all that is garbage to me. Like, y'all don't be fake around me. Please don't be fake around me. That's something that I would never honor, love, or appreciate. Never. And like I say, UK Army, Tucker Army, you great people. This is not to you guys. But I'm just saying, they know who they are. Subscribe, unsubscribe. I'm able to see it all. My thing is, Usyk and Fury was a great fight. Usyk haters, you guys can kick rocks. You guys can unsubscribe. I don't care. Usyk haters, Tyson Fury haters, you guys can unsubscribe. You guys can kick rocks. I don't need your energy over here. I don't need what you have to say over here, because for you to tear down Tyson Fury, knowing how great of a fighter he is, how much he entertained the crowd, and how much you chant his name and rooted for him, believed in him, and knew how great he was by his resume, knew how great he was also for his accomplishments and what he was able to accomplish. Y'all don't know half of the hard work this man had to put in. Half of, nowhere near the half of the hard work this man, him and Usyk, had to put in, and how hard they had to work to get up to this point. For you think they're gonna take heed to your words, knowing that they're great family men, knowing that they are an inspiration to a lot of true boxing fans and a lot of true great people that truly believe in and love them, appreciate them, and accept them. For the great wars, longevity of wars, for the great battles and the hard work, the dedication, the determination, the wars, to entertain you guys. I love what I saw yesterday. It wasn't much of a performance. No, it was a beautiful performance between two highly skilled fighters, and I appreciate every round, all 36 or 40 minutes. I appreciate it so much. I love what I witnessed. Very close fight once again. Very close fight, like the first performance, coming from both fighters, like the first war, an epic, technically sound battle between these two fighters the first time. I enjoyed and appreciated that as well. I would cherish that moment of when Fury faced Usyk in fight 1 and 2. Y'all can never get me to see it differently. Maybe I'm more deep into boxing and the legacy and the history of boxing than quite a few people. From small channel to big channel to just boxing fans in general. Not talking about you historians, you legendary figures, like Hardline Boxing or my brother, the boxing librarian, the brother that introduced me to this community, that introduced me, that showed me love, that appreciated me, that welcomed me with open arms into this community, that gave me a shout out when nobody barely knew who Andrew Tucker World was. Yeah, I'm going back to the roots of this community. A lot of greats. I stepped on the scene. Was as a leader talking about the unity, and what we need is unity. We don't need to follow that trend of divide and conquer. We all are great people of whatever nationality, whatever culture. We come from God. Whatever nationality, whatever ethnicity, whatever culture, whatever lineage, we all come from God. We shouldn't hate each other because of no skin color. We shouldn't hate each other. I don't want to get into that. But here, Tyson Fury and Usyk. Doing film study, I went back and did film study and only rewatched the fight one time. I'm going to do it 2 more times so I can get a deeper observation and analyze it thoroughly to really come to a conclusion who really won the fight. I'm sorry. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to use some high-end technology, and I'm going to slow down that fight. Punch landed, punch blocked, and avoided. Punch they use good, punches they slipped, punches they punches they blocked, punches that landed on the chin, the jaw, the nose, the head, and the face punches, body punches. Every punch that landed cleanly. Every punch that landed cleanly. Every punch every clean, effective punch that landed. Every punch blocked. Every punch was avoided, from slipping, from using good head movement, from using good footwork to avoid. I'm going to really go into deep observation and analyze the whole entire thing thoroughly. I'm gonna go back and do more film study, and I'm going to score the fight the way it's supposed to be scored properly. Okay. Now, this I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end it with this. All the Usyk haters, y'all can't hate Usyk. He done everything he's supposed to. Y'all can't hate Tyson Fury. He did everything he was supposed to do. Why certain fights couldn't be made? We know the greed. We know the business out of boxing. We know the politics. We know the greed. We know who's really behind the operation. Who's really pulling the strings and having these fighters as puppets, falling from these strings. We know who really are. Okay, like I say, once again, all the Tyson Fury haters, all the Oleksandr Usyk, you can't hate on these two kings, these two warriors. You can't hate on these two great fighters. They did everything they were supposed to do. They are not afraid. Barely no fighter is afraid of no fighter. Do you know the long road and how hard they had to get to the certain point to even become champion? No, y'all don't know. Y'all on the outside looking in. At least I know a little. Getting my feet wet a little back in the day as a teenager. So all I'm saying is this: respect these fighters. Because you over here, you surrounded by me. You don't respect these fighters. You can't appreciate and love these two kings that gave us another epic battle. Then remove yourself from around me. Because I'm back on the scene. And we'll be back on the scene until I stop breathing. All I'm going to say is this. Respect these fighters. All the Usyk haters, Tyson Fury haters, don't bring that my way. They were two great warriors, future Hall of Famers, and their legacies are solidified. I don't care what nobody have to say. You can't never get me to see it your way because I can't. Coming from a boxing family and a historical boxing family, an environment, you can never get me to see it your way. Never, ever. Tyson Fury almost had the fight. Usyk did his job. He did a great job. Great performance by both fighters. I can see why people said there should have been a draw, or a split decision Fury, or a split decision Usyk. Clearly, I have to go back 2 more times. But for right now, where it stands, split decision for Oleksandr Usyk. For those who say split decision Fury, I can't argue with that. I'm okay with that. Draw, I'm okay with that. I'll be back soon.